Hey guys, so today I'm filming my very first One Brand tutorial. I'm very excited about this, and this one is going to be on NYX. NYX is definitely one of my top 5 favorite brands of all time. I have a whole hits and misses, which I'll link up here, and I have tried out more products since that video. So if you guys would like, I could definitely do a top 10 NYX products, which I think would be really cool because NYX offers so many amazing products. So for this tutorial, it is probably 90% NYX. I don't have absolutely everything from this brand, so check the description box for any NYX related videos, but I will also have all of the products listed that I'm using in this tutorial, as well as the products that are not NYX, but like I said, I will list the NYX alternatives. So I hope you guys are excited for this, and I'm going to cut out some things so it won't be too long, but this video would not be possible if it wasn't for Sarah from Beauty Buzz Hub. She sent me so many NYX products, so I was able to have wonderful goodies to put in this video. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Leave a comment down below of your favorite NYX products because I definitely want to try more. They are always introducing new products to their line, which is really exciting. So I'm just going to get started. So first I have primers. I have the NYX Shine Killer and the Pore Filler. So I'm going to go in with a Shine Killer first. Just apply this to my extra oily areas, which for me is around my brows, the middle of my forehead, my temples, and the sides of my nose and my jaw. So next I'm going to be taking the Pore Filler, and this is very similar to the Benefit Porefessional. It has a little bit of a skin color to it, which blends right into your skin. You don't even notice it. So I'm just going to press this into my nose because that's where I have large pores. So I'm just pressing it in and then smoothing it over to make sure those pores are really filled in nicely. Then I'm going to take some on the side of my nose where I also have large pores, again pressing and then sweeping. I'm sorry if I'm not looking directly at the camera. I have to look in my mirror, of course, and then smooth over. Then I take whatever's left in between my brows, which tends to be the only dry area on my face. So next I'm moving on to my foundation product, and that would be the NYX BB Cream. I have an overview of all of the NYX Complexion products that I've tried. I will have that linked down below so you guys can check it out if you want to hear my full review on this product. But I am going to be applying this now. I have the shade number 1 Nude, and this does give a nice solid medium coverage depending on the brush that you use. So I'm just going to apply some of this all over. So now I'm going to blend that in with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I will list all the brushes that I use down below as well in case you're interested. So I'm just going to press this into my skin, which gives it a nice medium coverage. The Sigma F80 or any of the other Sig Max brushes would be really nice to use as well, but I love this one from Real Techniques. So now moving on to concealer, I'm going to take the Dark Circle Concealer in Fair, and this is a salmon concealer that I'm going to use to correct my under eye circles. I'm using the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush to really help give more coverage and really blend it into my under eye. So the next product I'm using is not NYX. This is the MAC ProLongwear Concealer in NC15, but the NYX HD Concealer is a drugstore dupe of this. It has the same full coverage and it has a beautiful matte finish. I have had the NYX before, but I don't own one right now, so I'm using the MAC instead. But the NYX HD is a dupe, so I'm just going to pump out a teensy bit and just apply this right under my eyes. And I'm going to bring it down a little bit to highlight, and the NYX concealer is awesome for highlighting the face as well. So whatever is left, just highlight here. And I'm going to blend all that in with the Real Techniques Complexion Sponge, just patting it in. And both of these concealers do dry pretty fast, so you have to work quickly with them. So now for blemishes, I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC15, but NYX does have their amazing full coverage concealer in a pot like this. I'll have it listed down below, so it's basically the same thing. You'll get the same effect. Just a nice creamy concealer to cover blemishes. and I'm breaking out pretty bad right now, so I definitely need this. And the NYX concealer used to be raved about so much back in the day when I first started watching videos, so I definitely need to pick one of those up and see how it compares to this concealer. And now I'm going to set my face with the NYX Mineral Set It Don't Fret It powder in the shade Light Medium. I also love the Stay Matte but Not Flat. Mine is the shade Nude, but that combined with the BB Cream is a little too dark for my skin, so this is a nice, basically a translucent mattifying loose powder, so that's what I'm going to use instead. So now I'm just going to take my e.l.f. powder brush and I pop some of the powder into the lid, and I'm going to set the rest of my face. So NYX does have a matte bronzer and a light, medium, and deep shade, but I do not own that, so that would be nice for bronzing or contouring. But what I'm going to use to contour today is the NYX Blush in Taupe. I accidentally dropped this and the little remainder I had shattered, so I definitely need to pick up a new one. But this is the best cool tone taupe contouring color for fair skin. I'm going to use my Sigma F05 small contour brush, and this is so messy. Take a little bit of it in the cap, tap off the excess, and then just use that to chisel my cheeks, and then just blending it out. And I don't like to take this up onto my forehead because I think it looks very unnatural because this is very gray, but that's definitely up to you. But I think it works beautiful to contour the cheekbones. I especially love it in the winter time. So now moving on to blush, I'm going to take the NYX powder blush in the shade Flamingo, a really pretty bright blue tone pink. I hope it's showing up accurately on camera. And then this angled blush brush from Walmart, and I'm just going to pack this color on. Such a pretty pink. NYX has a lot of great blushes in their line, so I would definitely check them out. And the formula is really great, and of course they're a wonderful price point. So if you were interested in a highlighter from NYX, they do have a powder and a liquid version. I do not own either of those, but I'm not going to use a highlight today. But their liquid version is a dupe for Benefit High Beam, which is really awesome. So both of those are great options, and they have a nice variety of shades to choose from depending on your preference and your skin tone. So now the face is all complete. As you can see, I have already done my brows, and these products are not from NYX, but NYX does have eyebrow products. They have the Eyebrow Shaper Wax Pencil, which I love and I use all the time. It is perfect under any brow powder to make it last a lot longer and be more pigmented. So what I use today is the Lorac Take a Brow Kit in the shade Blonde, and this is very similar to the NYX Brow Kit, which comes in a ton of shades, by the way, but this has two powder shadow colors and a wax, which is exactly what the NYX eyebrow kit looks like, which is really awesome. And like I said, they have a ton of shades to choose from, so I would definitely recommend checking that out. They also have an eyebrow pencil, which I've never tried. And then I set my brows in place with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and NYX does have a clear brow gel called Control Freak. Again, I will have all these products listed down below, but I wanted to let you know that there are NYX alternatives to the brow products that I use today. So now on to the eye makeup. First, I'm going to use the Milani eyeshadow primer. NYX does have an HD shadow base. I've never tried it, but I've heard great things about it. It has a doe foot applicator. And next for a base, I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Pencil and Milk. This is a beautiful matte white. These do really crease on me, but I know this is going to make the eyeshadow super vibrant, so I definitely want to use this today. So I'm just going to draw some of this on, and I'm going to blend this from my lash line to my brow bone to make all of our eyeshadows really intense. You just want to make sure you blend it out evenly. So first I'm going to take the transition shade, which is NYX Coquette. This is one of their hot singles shadows, and my Sigma E45 small taper blending brush, and apply this right above my crease, which again, for a transition shade, to make the crease shade and the brow bone color blend seamlessly. This is such a perfect color for this, depending on the look, but if it's anything more like purple, it's perfect. I'm so in love with this Coquette color. The next shade is Lolita, which is a matte lilac color. This is definitely going to take some building. I'm using my MAC 239 flat shader brush, and I'm definitely going to have to really pack this on the lid, and that NYX Jumbo Pencil will make it even more vibrant, which is exactly what we want. So again, just adding a couple layers until you get your desired intensity. For my crease color, I'm taking Own the Night, which is a charcoal-y purple color, and my Sigma E25 blending brush. So I'm just going to pick up some of this product. These shadows do have a lot of fallout, but they are creamy and pigmented. So I'm just blending this into my crease. Then for my highlight, I'm using Whipped Cream, which is a matte white color, and my Sigma E45 small taper blending brush again, and just applying this right under my brow bone and into the inner corner. So now I'm going to move on to liner. Here I have the Milani Eye Tech Perfection liquid liner, but the NYX Curve liner is exactly the same as this, but I have the Milani one, so I wanted to share that with you. And it has this ergonomic shape, so it's supposed to be easier to hold. NYX also has pencil liners called Slide-On Glide-Ons, which come in a ton of colors, and they're intensely pigmented, and dupes for the Urban Decay 24/7 liners. NYX also has gel liners, and they have a lot of other different liquid liners. So NYX offers a ton of things for you guys to choose from depending on your liner preference, but I prefer a liquid liner, so that's what I'm going to use today. So bear with me, I don't usually do this on camera, but I wanted to show you guys how this performed. So there I have my basic line, but I do want to add a wing because that is just my thing. So I'm going to, and it's really easy to do, I just kind of hold it on its side. And then fill it in like that. So for mascara, I'm going to be using the NYX Curvaceous Mascara. It is a traditional bristle brush. Looks like this. It's kind of on the larger side. And I have to be pretty careful with this because I have very thin eyelashes, and this will go through them and hit my lid, so I'm just going to be really careful. And that is the finished eye look. I will zoom out and show you the lip product. And now for the lip product, I'm going to use the NYX Butter Gloss in Merengue, a beautiful blue tone pink, which I think really complements the pastel purple eyes and the pastel pink cheeks. And that is the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoy this. If you want to see reviews on any of these products, please let me know. Like I said, check down below for a list of all the items that I used, as well as video links for any NYX related video. I hope you guys enjoy this. I would love to do more One Brand tutorials in the future, but they might be more 90% because I don't have every item from a particular brand, but I think this was really, really fun. I love watching these. I hope you guys enjoyed them as well. Please leave a comment down below of your favorite NYX product. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.